Hello everyone, I'm back. In this video today, I will share to you how I successfully overcome my unintentional weight loss. Just eating anything or taking pantoprazole for stomach issues ain't the solution in this scenario alone. The right food is the real medicine. You may want to visit my previous videos for the things went wrong, which I hope you will avoid. So here's the update. Today, I am so delightful that my weight and BMI is back to normal. I am now 43.15 kilos with a BMI of 18.9 versus the previous record of 36.8 kilos with BMI of 16.1. So there's a huge difference that I gained. My blood results for liver is back to normal, and my inflammation and cholesterol has significantly went down, but my cortisol is still high. Still waiting for my progesterone and estrogen results. My medication was lessened due to the good progress. For the follow-ups, by February 2025, I will have my blood tests again and ultrasound to check for my progress. Aside from managing my current illness through this blood work, it can give us a clue if there's a future health concern again. With the ongoing presence of the inflammation caused by my stomach issues, which are duodenitis, esophagitis, and gastritis, along with the high cortisol and elevated cholesterol, I am still in my healing journey. Anyway, it really is successful as I achieve my weight gaining goal. So now the challenge is maintaining the weight and not be back in the rabbit hole again. My dietitian guaranteed that I will not be back to zero. Now let's talk about the solution and how I gained weight. I will summarize in points all that I've gone through and all that went right. My new doctor assessed my situation and confirms that I belong to undernourished criteria. I have no cancer, but it was clear that I have chronic inflammation in my body, and the most probable inflammation was caused by my duodenitis and esophagitis. He is a medical doctor and not a homeopathic doctor. Healing period may take months or years, but it improved greatly because the rate of my pain is now 0 to 1, unlike before. The huge problem that this inflammation has brought me is the fear of food, as analyzed by my new doctor. I became very selective of what I eat because it gives me pain. He also referred me to the dietitian who diagnosed that my digestive function is not working right, and my doctor confirms that I have no malabsorption. So I was given step-by-step instructions monthly to fight this battle to regain my normal BMI. It is a slow process, but all are worth it. Second opinion matters. I may be gone last September if I did not transfer to my new doctor. I was severely undernourished. My doctor already worried that I may develop complication and be admitted to the hospital. Aside from the digestive issues, I had acute stress reaction, which brought me a lot of weird and horrible symptoms. It is scary that I was on emergency several times. I always feel the sense of doom at the onset of my anxiety. In my case, I developed major general depression because I didn't know what to do about my weight that keeps on decreasing. I feel hopeless and not functioning. I cannot find a solution. After visiting many specialists and blood tests done, I was so frustrated, and my children are still young. I do not understand what's going on in my whole body. My digestion problems and anxiety are of different problems. Luckily, I had a medical doctor practicing functional medicine and was trained in US and Canada. Please see my previous video, part 4, about my justification on why I recommend you to try a doctor and dietitian practicing functional medicine, as they greatly help this journey. I felt they are God's instrument who gave me a second life and be back on my normal life. They gave me answers to all the questions that I am suffering from January to June, or even gave me answers to the right question I should be asking from day one. I was extremely thankful to my doctor, who is one of a kind in a city. He is no arrogant doctor and ready to listen to all of your thoughts even for hours. They are patient-centered. All doctors should be like him, who cares and not there greedy for money. I just email him continuously with my question, the same with the dietitian without fee at all. Frankly, it will be costly with all the food supplements and few medicines and lab tests at first. But of course, you will not be taking that forever. It will lessen through time as the situation improves. My dietitian and doctor asked me series of tests that are not the usual. Here, my nutrients deficiency are assessed and had different blood works that are giving relevant values that shows the root cause of the problems, like hormonal imbalances. The kind of blood tests that should have been done a long ago, but none, even the prior endocrinologists did not have a look on this. In addition, I was able to save money because my CT scan did not push through as the root cause was determined, and I do not need to go to an endocrinologist once more as no apparent need for it yet. About my constant consultation with my dietitian, I cannot share all the information as the dietitian will design your program depending on your current condition. It means your healing depends at which stage of the journey you are. There will be specific tonic, broth, and smoothies that are needed to be religiously prepared. I need to drink 1.5 liters of water a day aside from milk and other fluids. With just a brief idea, on my first month, I have elimination diet, which means observing the food that triggers. I was advised the foods that will help me to increase nutrients intake, to avoid refeeding syndrome, and to lessen the pain during and after meals. I also have a list of my supplements and exercise to be done in a week. Second month, he checked on my improvement, told the milk to buy and its volume intake per week, and talk about reintroducing food that triggers my pain before. Third month, I am out of risk from refeeding syndrome and was advised on coping up with stress and sleeping problems. Repeating of important blood works again was done. I was told before that it may take 3 months to see the improvement, and it did pave the way. My weight gained from 36.8 to 43.15 kilos is already a success. I was glad that it was an increasing momentum and achieved my primary goal. This stage has increased my confidence. As my psychiatrist has also well taken care of me. It took stages also with her to arrive to this right mindset. My doctor also advises of new insights in this recovery. I felt I am reborn at my exact age of 40. I owe my life to my doctor, to mention Dr. Alcaraz. I may be God if not for him. He is a man of wisdom and a real genius. He's like an angel sent from above. To mention also, his clinic's name is Nourish Living Medical Clinic at Laverna Hills, Davao City, if you are curious to know. I highly recommend to people from 40 above, as annual checkup is a must already. So we have the advantage to anticipate our future illnesses, and also the most excellent choice to those that have a variety of existing illnesses already. Please visit his Facebook page because there is a lot of information about their services. You may also watch my part 4 video on my personal experience and why I am convinced that I have made the right choice. Well, they also attend to any ages. I am not advertising the clinic or was told to do so. He is not the greedy type of doctor. Actually, I am also so fascinated that he wants me to share to other people in my life on what I have learned on staying healthy. This is part of me documenting my healing journey, which I hope could help save other people's lives, and I able to return the blessings that God has given me at the toughest period of my life. I also thankful to our network of family and friends providing advices and help in taking care of my kids while I cannot function. Thanks also to my wonderful helpers at home keeping our household in order daily, and to my loving husband as my daily support and comfort. I'm also grateful of my dietitian for constantly monitoring my health, being keen to all the details, providing vivid explanations and solutions. Lastly, the key to success on this journey is discipline. Follow the instructions and be confident to ask questions like what's the use of these supplements, right timings, and many more. Better ensure that you have a copy of the conversation or write notes, as this is surely an information overload. They will also give you a summary. It's a bit difficult to be consistent in following the routine, but little by little, you will get adjusted on your daily task. You will feel sluggish at times, tiredness and lack of energy due to nutrient depletion or lack of sleep. That's still happening, but you have to do your task, even slowly. Setbacks will be there, and depression returns at times. Try your best to be consistent and keep moving. Manage your stress triggers as much as possible. You need to relax your mind time to time. Keep your faith, God is with you. So, while I am strengthening and healing my body, I am also taking care of the spiritual aspect of my life. Praying the rosary is part of my meditation towards mindfulness. And another tip, consider your meal time a meditation time too. Thank you for watching. Relax, be at the present time, and be peaceful.